dangerous here. You'll be disappointed if you've come to visit Valinesti. The walking city is still missing, and something's amiss in the valley. Take my advice and leave while you can. Orothlus and I hoped this would be the year Valinesti returned to its Summersite. We found nothing but a hole in the ground at first. Then, a few days ago, we saw flashes of lightning in the valley. We thought it might be a sign the city was returning. When we got closer, we felt uncomfortable, unable to breathe. And then the lightning hit Orothlus, so we retreated. What do you think's going on in the valley? I noticed peculiar standing stones. They weren't here last year. I'll bet they've got something to do with whatever's happening. If more of the faithful come to the Summersite, they could walk into a trap. It's one of 4 sites visited by Valinesti. The walking city moves, or moved, with the seasons, traveling between its fall, winter, spring, and of course, summer sites. This valley was once the Summersite.
I'm sorry. They forced me to do it. I had no choice.
The magicka, it fades too quickly. I can't correct for the fluctuations in time. No! Wait, is someone there? Quickly, if you ever want to see the city again, come to me. There's no time. Once the magicka fades... Oh, never mind. Meet me in the small cave past the men here, across the planks. Quickly! last, someone with the power to aid my efforts. I am Farandare, and I've spent my lifetime trying to rescue the city of Falanesti. With your help, I may be able to do it. Yes, there are many theories about what happened to the walking city. I believe it was drawn into oblivion and trapped there, with all its population. At last, I've found a way to open a portal large enough to rescue it. No, not in this one. This little cave's my haven, my refuge. Saving Falanesti is my pilgrimage, but every time I move forward, something pushes back. And yet, I'm sure I can save the walking city. My husband was one of the thousands in Falanesti when it disappeared. I love him, and won't stop working at it until I've rescued him. And I'm not alone. You can help me now. Near each of the standing stones in the valley is a nearly imperceptible Oblivion tear. Leftovers from my earlier experiments, but they're letting Daedra in. A mortal's touch will close them. Once one is closed, the other three must be shut quickly. First, I must time my ritual with each closure. This area is unstable, and the tears would open up again in a few minutes. I can't both close the tears and perform the ritual. I need your help. The second reason is the Daedra will open a portal in the valley and summon more of their kind. You must fight your way to each tear, then meet me at my laboratory within the northern cave. Are you ready? Working. I can feel it. The portal opens! Does it? Then they must be blocking the city too. We're too close to give in now. You must stop them. Clear a path for the city. This can't be. I can't sense his presence at all. Too many variables to track. My husband, all of Volanesti. They're so close, so close. The walking city must still be trapped in oblivion. We have to try again. That can't be true. All these years, all my research, they all point to one thing. My husband is trapped in oblivion. Don't you see? We must try again. You can't be. You're not. No. You're right. But I'm convinced my theory's right too. Fallen Estes in oblivion. I must find it. I will try again. I was right about you. You've been strong enough to help me see my own weakness. Well, back to work then. I'm sure I'll be able to find a way.
Ja! Ja!
We'll never be. You've done us all a service rescuing Lanwyn. Would you like to hear more about her sister, the Green Lady?
I wanted to give you a short tour of our holy sites. Deepwoods is home to the last two Green Ladies, and some say the first as well. Pilgrims often visit our village to pay homage to the shrine of the Green Lady. It's the most sacred site in Deepwoods, and the reason the first villagers chose this site. Come with me. I'll show you the shrine and tell you more of our history.
The Daedra opened a portal at Moon.
Here we are. The very embodiment of the Green Lady can be seen in this ancient tree. Yes, some say this is the grave of the first Green Lady, lost to time before the Green Pact. Others believe the tree is the first Green Lady herself. All agree this place is sacred and a blessed site of Ifrit. Hard to say. While a Green Lady is terrifically hard to kill, she is mortal. A powerful blow from a Daedra, perhaps. More likely she died of old age. Or perhaps her Sylvanar was killed. Yes, so it was with Fenariel, who was Green Lady before this one. Once the Green Lady and Sylvanar are wed, their bond is inescapable. If one dies, the other must follow suit. The Falls, where the current Green Lady Gwaring risked her life to save a friend. I can reveal a bit of the story with a blessing Spinner Aldor taught me. It's a little dangerous with the werewolves and houndsmen about, but they're no match for you. Here we are. This is where the current Green Lady saved her friend as a young girl. Shall I start the blessing? Ifrit, confer your blessing upon this place, that we might behold the bravery of the Green Lady. Illusions. The blessing reveals a spiritual imprint left at this place. Ifrit has blessed us with this memory to show us the spirit of true courage and self-sacrifice. Gwaring and Ulthorn, her constant companion, often played here as children. One day a starved pack of Sench tigers came along and circled the pair. Ulthorn suffered with fear, but Gwaring stood fast. Gwaring picked up a bone and growled like a tiger herself. Then she gave them what for until they surrendered. I came along just as they ran off. Ulthorn was quite embarrassed of his inaction, but remained proud of Gwaring. Let's go to the archery range. It's just up the hill. Watch out for those werewolves. There are so many of them. I hope the Green Lady sends us help to disperse them. This range brings back memories. Everyone from the village learned how to use a bow in this very place. Ifrit, confer your blessings upon this place, that we might behold the skill of the Green Lady. Yes, as a child, Gwaring practiced archery here with her friend Ulthorn and sister Lonwen. She outstripped them from the very first day. That's when her Aunt Fenoriel, the previous Green Lady, saw her potential. To be the next Green Lady, of course. Her next feat all but confirmed it. Ulthorn thought he'd showed her. He'd been having lessons for a year or so before she and Lonwen came along. Gwaring's first arrow split his in two. Her second the same. She never missed. Ever. Angry, not he. When he saw her skill, he'd forgot he'd meant to show off and instead gloated about her prowess as if he'd taught her himself. He was always proud of her and loved her. He grew up and learned the hard way that one doesn't always get what one wants, or is promised. They'd been betrothed, but when she was chosen as the Green Lady, Ulthorn was forced to step aside. The Green Lady always weds the Sylvanar. To love someone so strongly, only for them to be taken away is a hard thing for any mer to learn. He left Deep Woods to seek his fortune elsewhere. In any case, we should continue our tour. Let's return to the village. That's where Gwaring's greatest moment took place. There's an area near the shrine where our people gathered to watch. Here we are, back where we began. Isn't it amazing how often we travel to distant places, only to end up right where we started? Ifrit, confer your blessing upon this place, that we might behold the glory of the Green Lady. The Green Lady is the personification of the feral side of our people. Here you see part of the scene when Gwaring was revealed by Ifrit. Yes, once her Sylvanar died on Kanathi's roost, Fenariel vanished. The priests and spinners searched for any sign. When they could not find her, they came to Deepwoods to pray for guidance at the Green Lady's shrine. As the priests and spinners prayed, Gwaring came to the shrine to join them. When she touched the shrine to offer her prayers, the tree began to glow, and she rose into the air, revealed as the blessed Green Lady before the assembled faithful. Indeed, her glory was revealed, and all Gwaring's experiences and talents must have been ordained by Ifrit to prepare her for this ascension. The Green Lady represents our feral flesh, while the Sylvanar is the spiritual. Both are chosen by Ifrit for the common good of our people. Their union is sacred, and we are all made stronger for it. I'm always happy to share our stories. It's the least I could do to thank you for saving me from those werewolves. We're proud of our history in Deep Woods.